Well, hello. I'm Wes the Explosion, and this is hopefully our final stream of Sonic Adventure DX. Excuse me! Excuse me! Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, your car's kind of the right color. Where are the Master Emeralds? Hey, 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 no, don't you go in that parking garage! Where would it be? You're the expert. Is it right on that balcony?
Let him do his little saunter.
Ouch. I did, and he punched me.
You walked into his arm.
Yeah, that...
What's the...
I didn't punch him, cops, honest. He walked into my fist.
He's really walking.
Yeah, while his head is, like, you know, turned towards the floor, that shows that he's thinking. He's like, but wait a minute. What if Sonic did steal my emerald?
Would Eggman really lie to me?
I've known Sonic for so long. Surely he's due to screw me over at some point.
I wonder why Sonic is after the Master Emerald.
Jeez.
I better work.
And people were mad about them making him dumb and boom. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm just gonna leave, right? Be like, well, you'll be fine, Sonic. You adventure sometimes.
Knuckles was like, this is my problem to fix.
Because, like, it is kind of neat how they do the whole thing where it's like, oh, well, rather than having Sonic fight Chaos, like, 7 times, everybody fights, you know, like, the different forms at different points, right? So it's like, well, Knuckles fights Chaos 2, and Big fights Chaos 6, and all that stuff, right?
But everybody's got
But then, like,
fight.
then they just end up
Man.
recycling them anyway, and it's one of those, like, okay, the novelty is worn off. The weird, wonky-ass water physics, it's worn off.
Oh, it's not in a cave.
What?
It's in, like, that, kind of. The woods, kind of? Like, it's... I think it's in that little bit of woods. Like, there's gonna be a little hole you can walk in.
What?
Go left? No, go back. And go left. Like, in that little groove, and then can you walk in the woods somewhere? Or to the right now? Somewhere you can walk in the woods a little bit, and there's a key. Like, there's just gonna be a hole in the wall. Not on the outside wall, though, on an inside wall. And you walk in, and it's like a little circular chamber of woods. And so, like, be looking on your left. Yeah, almost like this. Yeah!
This is stupid. So stupid.
For the record, not a cave.
Gonna say. I hate this day. I don't. Like how... They just had ideas, but no execution, didn't they?
They did their very best.
Well, sometimes their very best is a detriment. Oh.
Mission.
That was it?
Walk to the end of the hallway. Click on the object 3 times, and you clear the mission.
Cam was the best one, and it's not just because his levels are 30 seconds long.
No, of course not. Also, this is... Why would you... If I don't live up to your expectations, isn't that a failure of your programming and engineering?
You're the newest model. I also designed you to be worse than the old model.
It made me feel like I was onto something really special. He really is a beta.
Mission complete.
I bet he gets cucked by his wife.
And now he's dead.
Like, there's so many of these boss fights that... It's hot or cold with them, right? I either do a thing 3 times and immediately you know, like win, or it's one of those like, okay, it's going to take like 2 minutes before they open themselves up to attack. So why exactly am I shooting the Ukikis or whatever they're called?
They're renegades. I guess they're just on vacation. Yeah, they're not attacking you. They're waving to you, actually.
He showed hostility.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy from Dragon Ball. It's Matt Mercer.
Is he the guy in the red shirt?
No.
Is that Jiren in the red shirt?
Yeah, that's Jiren.
Oh, is Hit the purple guy?
Yeah, he's the purple guy who's like, I can stop time. I think that was his thing. He stopped time. It was really cool.
We could be Goku.
No one can beat Goku. He's the most powerful who ever lived. Don't you know that?
Is he
The reason why they don't
finish that?
The reason why they don't put him in Smash Brothers is because he'd always win because he could punch the universe out of existence.
Cool. I love Gen 5. That's how I am with a lot of game series. Gen 5 is my favorite Pokemon. Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda. Echoes is my favorite.
So,
Effie.
the most popular game in their series, but 10 years after the fact.
Yeah.
That
After
was
getting-
always my favorite!
After
And that's when
just
you do
getting-
like the thing where, you know, people bring up like racist or homophobic tweets from like 10 years ago. And you're just like, excuse me. Excuse me, I've looked it up and it actually, you say that this game is made of butts. You said it. It's in your tweet. Is this your profile from 10 years ago?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with disliking them. It's just sometimes you get kicked in school for liking Gen 5, and then years later people are like, I really like Gen 5. It's like, I remember when you were like, I love Gen 4. Gen 5 is for the stupid poopers. It's you called me a stupid pooper, and look where we are now.
Yeah, no, I do completely get that. There are so many times, like, it's not wrong to have changing taste, but it's a little annoying when the people who made fun of you for liking something are now, you know, like, jumping on the bandwagon. I totally get that. You know how I said, like, the New York thing, like, surprised me? Where I was like, I have to go sometime this month, and then Aaron's just like, so anyway. Here's what we're gonna do, and I was like, oh god. Like, I started the week feeling so good, right? Because I'm like, yeah, I'll get this done, and this done. I might actually get, like, my script for my video done early this week, right? Because I have some, like, I have 2 really solid ideas. Neither of which I ended up using, by the way. But I'm like, I'll do this, I'll do that, and you know what? I might even try to get back to Splatoon. I think the Splatfest is coming up for, you know, like, the Zelda one, right?
What is this? Oh, courage, wisdom, or power?
Yeah. I don't feel a strong affinity with any of them, so I probably would have just gone wisdom. But, although that feels pretentious as hell to do.
Ah, yes, I am the smart one. Yeah.
Knuckles! I thought you got your things back!
Lost the emerald again, my bad, guys.
What would the physics be like on that? Like, the continent, for one, would shatter, right? If we can,
Yeah.
we didn't even call it a continent, but the island would shatter.
Probably
And, like,
not
anybody
good.
standing on it, like, what would it do? Would you just be, like, slammed into the floor as your momentum kept going, or would you be thrown off? Excuse me, physicist. If I were standing on Angel Island when it fell...
Oh, wow.
Listen, we've established this is probably the best any of their facial animations have been. You need to stop. She looks darn passable right now.
She killed 1 person. The rest killed 3 people. She's innocent.
Well, I'm just saying, if you had a murderer and a serial killer on the loose, who would you rather arrest first?
Oh, she's here now.
She was also sealed, I believe.
Oh.
It won't change how... So this is why the song is what it is.
choice do we have?
We can let a few more thousand people die if it'll brighten his day.
Oh, the team's all here. This is even more epic than Avengers Infinity War Endgame. The insurance companies are crying right now.
Yeah, they are. Actually, this is not covered within our policy. Natural disasters. So if this were a like a normal flood, heck, even a man-made flood. And then Dr. Eggman walks in and he's like, well, technically, I made this happen. I swear to God. I swear to God, if that is the final boss.
Maybe it wasn't dumbed down for generations. Oh, okay. Phase 2.
Why was the section that they were playing the song I like the shortest bit?
Because it's dramatic now.
I don't want drama, I want epic action with buttrock. This is not buttrock. Well, we get to enjoy this song for exactly 30 seconds. Like, I was looking forward to this. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I was like, it's gonna play that awesome song. It's gonna be just like an action-packed thing. I probably won't clip into some weird stuff. I hate this so damn much.
You were so excited.
Well, yeah, I was.
And then they took your music.
They took the music that I liked, they made the first part incredibly easy and anticlimactic, and then they're like, okay, now he's going to shoot out a bunch of attacks that you cannot dodge. It completely kills your momentum. Like, I feel very in control in Adventure 2, right?
Mm.
That feels like it's a little awkward at points, but I'm never just like, oh no, I'm screwed, right?
Mm.
Like, it's almost like a victory lap in that, right? But like with this, momentum feels bad. They throw so much crap at you. Anything stops your momentum, like, at all. Oh, did you just not walk into the, like, walk onto that correctly? Well, you got, aye. This is not their finest work. I'll say it.
Was not their worst work.
I really do feel like I just must suck at this game, though. Like, this has not been a confidence. This has not been a confidence booster by any means. I mean, if it's hard, it's unintentionally so. Maybe I should just never play a game that isn't Mega Man, because apparently those are the only games I freaking understand. I knew I was gonna say it though, where I was like, that can't be it, when I hit him 3 times and that was, and then they did it and it was like, there's gonna be more to it and I'm gonna regret saying that because whatever's next, because there is no middle ground. There is no frickin' middle ground. It's either, oh yeah, this is easy and you can play it with your brain off, or this is going to be the most excruciating experience you've had in the game and you already fought the Egg Viper, so that's saying something. I've taught him the power of friendship, I guess.
Where did they come from?
My Chow Garden? What if I got the bad ending for not using the Chow Garden? It's just like, he has nothing to live for. He's being
Chaos is
silly.
kind of cool. He just really likes chows.
Supersonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
See your spirit animal?
He's a cool guy. I don't know what animal he is.
Oh, he's one of the space people. Remember?
Oh, yeah, vaguely. I wasn't super paying attention.
Well, we were streaming it, and it is a lot harder to pay attention to story stuff when you're trying to commentate over it. The save station square, it still got blown up. He delayed the inevitable.
Saved it for a little bit. What? Wait, what? Sonic can't swim.
He landed on a building.
They're like, that was a great time, right? Sonic, and Sonic was like, I
Fuck
can't
this
do
game.
it again.